There is a power within you that speaks beyond words, a voice that aligns with the divine, shaping the seen from the unseen. As you step into this new month, know that every prayer you utter, every thought you hold with conviction, carries the seed of manifestation. You are not separate from God, for the kingdom of heaven is within you. As you close your eyes and speak this prayer, feel it as already answered. Father, I give thanks, for I know that before I even ask, it is done. Every blessing, every breakthrough is already mine. I do not beg, for I am your child, and all that you have is mine. I do not chase, for I rest in the certainty that what I seek is seeking me. I do not doubt, for faith is the evidence of things unseen, and I stand firm in the knowing that you are always working on my behalf. This is the month where doors open effortlessly, where obstacles dissolve like mist before the morning sun. Every step I take is guided, every decision is blessed, for I walk in divine favor. Nothing is withheld from me, for I believe, and it is done. I release all fear, all worry, all hesitation. There is no lack in my life, for I dwell in the abundance of God. Every cell in my body vibrates with divine health. Every relationship is filled with peace, and every resource flows to me in perfect time. I do not look to the world for validation, I look within, where the voice of God whispers, "You are already blessed." I stand firm in faith, knowing that no force, no delay, no circumstance can hinder what God has ordained for me. My vision is clear, my path is straight, and my heart is open to receive. This month I declare favor beyond measure, provision beyond expectation, and joy that overflows. Whatever has been held back is now released. Whatever has been lost is restored. Whatever has been delayed is now accelerated. I am ready, I am willing, I am aligned. And so it is. There is no force greater than the power of prayer spoken with absolute belief. In this sacred moment, as you align yourself with the divine, let every word you utter be a decree, a declaration that the blessings of heaven are already flowing into your life. Do not pray as one who is uncertain, as one who hopes but does not know. Pray as one who understands that God is not distant, but within, closer than breath, nearer than thought. Father, I enter this new month with gratitude, knowing that every step is ordered, every path made straight. I do not ask for blessings as if they are apart from me. I claim them as my rightful inheritance. You have designed me for abundance, for joy, for success, and I step into these gifts with unwavering faith. I see doors opening before me, doors that no one can shut. I see healing flowing through my body, restoring every cell, bringing vitality and strength. I see opportunities arising in places I never expected. Divine connections forming that propel me forward into the destiny you have set before me. Nothing is impossible for you, Lord, and nothing is impossible for the one who believes. I release every limitation, every doubt, every fear, and I embrace the fullness of your promises. I do not look at circumstances. I do not waver when storms arise, for I know that in every challenge you have already provided the victory. The mountains before me are moved by faith, the obstacles dissolve before my declaration of truth. I am more than a conqueror, I am already victorious. This month is a season of supernatural increase. Where there has been lack, there is now overflow. Where there has been struggle, there is now ease. Where there has been confusion, clarity now reigns. I step into divine alignment, walking in the wisdom that comes not from the world, but from the Spirit within. I no longer struggle against the current of life. I allow your power to carry me effortlessly into my highest good. I do not force, I do not chase, I do not strive. I rest in the certainty that all things are unfolding perfectly in your divine timing. Every morning as I rise, I speak these words and feel their truth vibrating in my being. I am blessed, I am chosen, I am favored, I am protected, I am provided for. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No force can hinder what you have ordained for my life. The works of my hands are blessed. My thoughts are guided by divine wisdom. My heart is filled with peace beyond understanding. I let go of all that no longer serves me. I release worry, I release anxiety, I release the need to control. I trust fully, completely, without hesitation. Father, I see abundance flowing into my life like a mighty river, washing away all remnants of lack. I see debts cancelled, financial burdens lifted, unexpected provision arriving right on time. I see businesses thriving, careers advancing, opportunities multiplying. I walk in a realm where all my needs are met before I even recognize them. I am not bound by the limitations of the physical world, for I operate under the laws of your kingdom, where lack does not exist and supply is infinite. I declare that my health flourishes in divine perfection. Every organ, every muscle, every nerve functions exactly as you designed it. Sickness has no place in my body. Disease has no authority over me, for I am covered by your healing power. Every cell is renewed, every function restored, every imbalance corrected. I walk in strength, vitality, and divine energy. I declare that my relationships are filled with love and harmony. Every misunderstanding is resolved, every wound is healed, every bond is strengthened. I attract into my life people who align with your purpose for me, who uplift and support my vision. Toxic connections dissolve effortlessly, and in their place divine friendships are formed. I walk in love, and love flows back to me in every interaction. I declare that my mind is at peace. No longer will I entertain thoughts of fear, failure, or doubt. My mind is disciplined, focused, and filled with thoughts that align with my highest good. Every negative thought is replaced with truth. Every limiting belief is dismantled and replaced with divine wisdom. I think only of what is pure, what is noble, what is praiseworthy. My words are powerful, my declarations are unstoppable, for I understand that as I speak, I create. Father, I give thanks, for I know that even now unseen forces are moving on my behalf. I do not need to see with my physical eyes to believe, for I walk by faith, not by sight. I trust the process. I trust the divine order of things. I trust that all is working together for my highest good. Even in moments when things seem uncertain, I remain steadfast, knowing that you are orchestrating miracles behind the scenes. I release all burdens, all stress, all striving. I surrender to the flow of divine abundance, allowing myself to be carried by your grace. I no longer try to force my way. I simply align with the truth that all I seek is already mine. I am not a beggar, I am an heir to the kingdom. I am not struggling, I am thriving. I am not waiting, I am receiving now. This month, every day I will walk with confidence, knowing that heaven's blessings are chasing me down. My steps are ordered, my hands are blessed, my voice carries power, my faith is unshakable. Nothing can stand against the one who believes, and I believe with every fiber of my being. My prayers are not empty words. They are living, breathing declarations that shape my reality. I do not concern myself with the how, for that is already handled. I do not question the when, for divine timing is always perfect. I only rest in the knowing that it is done, and as I walk in this truth, I see evidence of your power manifesting all around me. Synchronicities align, miracles unfold, blessings multiply. My testimony is already being written, and it is greater than I could have imagined. Father, I thank you, not as one who hopes, but as one who knows. I thank you not for what is coming, but for what is already here. I thank you not from a place of need, but from a place of certainty. For you have never failed me, and you never will. I am chosen, I am loved, I am favored beyond measure. And so it is. I lift my spirit in unwavering faith, knowing that every word I speak is infused with divine power. I do not pray as one who is waiting for blessings to arrive, but as one who knows they are already here. I open my heart to receive, to accept the abundance, the breakthroughs, the miracles that have already been ordained for me. I let go of all resistance, all doubt, all hesitation. I stand in the certainty that I am guided, protected, and provided for in ways beyond my understanding. The forces of heaven move on my behalf, aligning circumstances, shifting realities, and clearing the way for my highest good. Father, I see every limitation dissolving, every obstacle crumbling, every delay vanishing. I am not confined by past experiences, by old patterns, or by the expectations of the world. I step into a new dimension of faith where all things are possible. I rise above fear, above worry, above anxiety, and I rest in the absolute assurance that you are working all things together for my good. My breakthrough is not coming, it has already arrived. I claim it now, I live in it now, I rejoice in it now. The power of my prayer is not in the words alone, but in the conviction with which I speak them. I do not wish, I do not hope, I declare. I do not ask from a place of lack, I speak from a place of knowing. Everything I need has already been supplied. Every resource, every opportunity, every open door is already in place. I no longer search outside myself for answers, for I know that the kingdom of heaven is within me. I am one with the divine, and in this oneness there is no separation, no limitation, no lack. Every morning as I awaken, I speak these words with certainty. I am blessed beyond measure. I am chosen for great things. I am walking in divine favor. I am surrounded by miracles. I attract prosperity effortlessly. I radiate health and vitality. I am a magnet for divine opportunities. My steps are ordered, my path is illuminated, my future is secure. There is no force that can stand against the power that flows within me. I am unstoppable, unshakable, unbreakable. I refuse to entertain thoughts of doubt or failure. My mind is disciplined, focused only on what is pure, what is true, what is aligned with the highest good. No longer will I allow fear to dictate my reality. No longer will I allow circumstances to determine my faith. I take authority over my life, over my thoughts, over my emotions. I choose to see only the truth, and the truth is this: I am already victorious. I am already abundant. I am already living in divine overflow. Father, I release all burdens, all struggles, all worries. I place them in your hands, knowing that you are the God who never fails. I trust you completely. I let go of the need to control, to understand, to figure everything out. I rest in the knowing that you are always on time, that your ways are higher, that your plans are perfect. I surrender to the divine flow, allowing blessings to come to me with ease, allowing miracles to unfold effortlessly. Every day I expect favor, I expect increase, I expect breakthroughs. I do not allow my faith to be swayed by temporary challenges. I see beyond the surface, beyond the illusion of lack or limitation. I see with the eyes of faith, knowing that what I believe in my heart will surely come to pass. I do not live by what I see, I live by what I know. And I know that I am destined for greatness, for joy, for peace beyond understanding. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No obstacle can stand in the way of what God has prepared for me. No setback can stop the blessings that are already in motion. I walk in divine protection. Every force that rises against me is already defeated. Every negative word spoken against me is rendered powerless. Every attack of the enemy is turned into a testimony of victory. I am shielded by divine favor, and nothing can touch what has been ordained by the heaven. This month I am walking into a season of acceleration. What took others years will take me months. What seemed impossible before will manifest effortlessly. Every delay is being turned into divine timing. Every disappointment is being transformed into a greater blessing. I trust the process, for I know that behind every challenge is an opportunity for expansion, for growth, for elevation. My heart is open to receive. I do not block my blessings with fear or doubt. I do not resist what is already mine. I align myself with the flow of abundance, stepping into the life that has already been prepared for me. I no longer hold on to the past, to old wounds, to limiting beliefs. I release everything that no longer serves me. I walk forward free, empowered, ready to embrace the fullness of my destiny. Father, I thank you for the unseen miracles already unfolding. I thank you for the favor that surrounds me like a shield. I thank you for the divine connections, the unexpected blessings, the breakthroughs beyond my imagination. I thank you not as one who hopes, but as one who knows. I thank you as one who understands that it is already done. I step into this month with confidence, with boldness, with unwavering faith, knowing that I am walking in the manifestation of your promises. I am the evidence of your goodness, the living testimony of your faithfulness. My life is a reflection of divine grace. I shine with the light of abundance, of joy, of unwavering belief. Everywhere I go, blessings follow. Everything I touch is multiplied. I am a vessel of prosperity, a channel for miracles, an instrument of divine love. I live in alignment with the truth that all things are working together for my highest good. I am not waiting for the blessing, I am the blessing. I am not waiting for the breakthrough, I am the breakthrough. I am not waiting for the miracle, I am walking in the miracle. And so it is. I stand firm in this knowing, unwavering in my faith, unshaken by what my physical eyes may see. I refuse to be moved by appearances, for I understand that reality is shaped not by external circumstances, but by the power of my belief. I align my heart with divine truth, and in doing so I command the unseen to manifest into the seen. Every word I speak carries creative power, shaping my world, rearranging conditions, and bringing forth the fulfillment of God's promises in my life. I do not pray from a place of pleading, for I know that my Father does not withhold any good thing from me. Instead, I pray from a place of confidence, declaring with authority that what has been spoken in heaven is now established on earth. My words do not return void, but accomplish the purpose for which they are sent. When I speak of favor, favor manifests. When I speak of healing, healing flows. When I speak of provision, provision overflows. The power of God moves through me, unrestricted, unhindered, unstoppable. Every morning I rise with a heart full of gratitude, knowing that this day has already been blessed. I walk in divine alignment, knowing that every step I take is ordered. I do not question, I do not doubt, I simply trust. I let go of worry, for I know that God is my provider. I let go of fear, for I know that God is my protector. I let go of uncertainty, for I know that God is my guide. There is nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing incomplete. I am whole, I am abundant, I am victorious. I no longer pray as one who is distant from God, for I understand that I am one with Him. His Spirit lives within me, His power flows through me, His wisdom speaks within me. I do not need to search outside myself for answers, for all that I need is already within. I turn inward, I listen, I trust. The whispers of my spirit are the voice of God, leading me, directing me, revealing to me the steps I must take. As I go about my day, I remain in this awareness. I do not allow distractions to shake my peace. I do not allow circumstances to dictate my emotions. I am centered, grounded in faith, walking in unwavering confidence. If a challenge arises, I do not react with fear, but with faith. If an obstacle appears, I do not shrink back, but move forward in authority. I know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, for greater is He who is in me than he who is in the world. Everything I desire is already mine, and I now align my mind, my heart, and my actions with this truth. I live as if my prayers have already been answered. I give thanks as if my blessings have already arrived. I rejoice as if my miracles are already unfolding. I do not wait to see before I believe. I believe and then I see. I walk in abundance. I walk in favor. I walk in divine health. I walk in supernatural provision. Every cell in my body vibrates with life and energy. Every part of my being is in harmony with the divine. I am surrounded by goodness, and goodness flows through me to bless those around me. My hands are anointed to prosper. Everything I touch flourishes. My words are infused with power. Every declaration I make carries weight in the spiritual realm. I release all resistance, all doubt, all hesitation. I surrender completely to the flow of divine grace. I am no longer striving, no longer struggling, no longer trying to force things into place. I trust in perfect timing. I trust in divine alignment. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. Even when I do not understand the process, I know that God is orchestrating everything perfectly. I stand in faith, immovable, unshakable, knowing that my life is a testimony of God's goodness. I expect miracles, I expect breakthroughs, I expect supernatural favor. I do not settle for less than what has been promised to me. I do not allow fear to hold me back from stepping into the fullness of my destiny. I move with boldness, with confidence, with certainty. I declare that this season of my life is filled with blessings beyond measure. Doors that were once closed are now opening. Delays are turning into acceleration. What seemed impossible is now becoming my reality. I am positioned for greatness, for increase, for overflow. My faith is strong, my spirit is unbreakable, my mind is focused. I walk in the light of divine wisdom, making choices that align with my highest purpose. I am led by divine intuition, always in the right place at the right time. I do not chase, I do not strive, I attract all that is meant for me with ease. The universe responds to my faith, rearranging situations, bringing people and opportunities that align with my divine assignment. I remain steadfast, knowing that I am not forgotten, that I am deeply loved, that my prayers are heard and answered. I do not waver, I do not question, I do not hesitate. I step forward with confidence, knowing that the God who has begun a good work in me will surely complete it. I am a magnet for divine favor. I am a living testimony of God's faithfulness. I am victorious in all things, and so it is. I awaken each morning with an expectancy of good. I do not look to the past, for the past has no power over me. I do not dwell on yesterday's troubles, for today is new, and with it comes fresh grace, fresh mercy, and fresh opportunity. My eyes are fixed on what is before me, not behind me. I know that every moment is filled with divine possibility, and I open my heart to receive it fully. I am not moved by the noise of the world. I am not distracted by what others say, by what others think, by what others do. My focus is singular, my vision is clear. I see only the promise. I see only the abundance. I see only the manifestation of God's goodness in my life. I do not waver between belief and doubt. I do not go back and forth between faith and fear. I have made my choice, and my choice is unwavering faith. When I speak, the universe listens. When I declare, heaven responds. My words are not empty, they are not idle. They carry the weight of divine authority. I do not speak from lack. I do not speak from desperation. I speak from a place of power. I declare what is already mine, and as I declare it, it takes shape, it takes form, it becomes visible. I refuse to let circumstances dictate my emotions. I refuse to let setbacks shake my confidence. I know that everything is working together for my good, even the things I do not yet understand. When a door seems to close, I do not despair, for I know that something greater is being prepared for me. When things do not unfold as I expected, I do not lose heart, for I know that God's plan far exceeds anything I could have imagined. I am patient, for I trust divine timing. I am at peace, for I know all things are unfolding perfectly. I am filled with joy, for I already see the fulfillment of what I have prayed for. I do not wait until the blessing arrives to celebrate. I celebrate now. I do not wait until the breakthrough happens to give thanks. I give thanks now. My gratitude is my act of faith. My praise is my demonstration of belief. I am aligned with divine abundance. I'm connected to limitless supply. I do not beg, I do not chase, I do not struggle, I receive. I allow blessings to flow to me freely. I release resistance, I release anxiety, I release the need to control. I trust, I believe, I allow. I let go of the how, and I stand firm in the knowing that it is already done. I walk as one who is chosen. I carry myself with the confidence of one who knows they are favored. I do not shrink back. I do not dim my light. I do not question my worthiness. I have been called for a purpose, and I step fully into that calling without hesitation. I embrace my greatness. I own my divine identity. I walk boldly in the truth of who I am. My heart is pure, my spirit is light, my soul is free. I release all burdens, all weights, all limitations. I no longer hold on to pain, to fear, to regret. I am renewed, I am refreshed, I am restored. I am a vessel of divine love, and I radiate that love in all that I do. When I speak life. When I move with purpose. When I act with intention. I expect miracles daily. I am open to divine surprises. I know that the windows of heaven are open over my life, and blessings are pouring down in ways I cannot even fathom. I live in a state of constant expectation, knowing that what is meant for me cannot be denied. The universe conspires in my favor. Everything aligns for my highest good. I am deeply loved. I am divinely guided. I am infinitely supported. I am never alone, for the presence of God is always with me. In times of uncertainty, I listen for His voice. In times of difficulty, I lean on His strength. In times of waiting, I rest in His promise. I do not worry about tomorrow, for I know that tomorrow is already taken care of. I see only abundance. I see only wholeness. I see only divine fulfillment. My mind is renewed. My heart is at peace. My spirit is unshakable. I do not waver. I do not doubt. I do not fear. I stand firm. I stand tall. I stand victorious. I have already won. I have already received. I have already stepped into my breakthrough. It is here, it is now, it is done. I hold the vision of my life with unwavering certainty. I do not allow distractions, doubts, or fears to take root in my mind. I guard my thoughts carefully, knowing that every thought I dwell upon manifests into form. I do not entertain lack. I do not accept limitation. I do not acknowledge impossibility. All things are possible, and what I have spoken into existence is already mine. I walk in divine alignment, my steps ordered by an unseen hand. I do not question the process. I trust in the perfect orchestration of my life. I move with confidence, knowing that each step forward is a step closer to my breakthrough. When delays arise, I do not despair, for I know that delay is not denial. I remain steadfast, knowing that what is mine is inevitable. I reject fear in all its forms. Fear has no power over me. I do not fear failure, for I cannot fail when God is with me. I do not fear lack, for I dwell in an ever-flowing river of abundance. I do not fear rejection, for I am already accepted, already chosen, already beloved. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and no obstacle can stand in the way of my destiny. I listen closely to the voice within me. I trust the still, small whisper that speaks truth into my heart. I am not swayed by the opinions of others, for I know who I am. I do not seek validation, for I am already validated by the Creator Himself. I do not look outside of myself for answers, for everything I need is already within me. I see with the eyes of faith. I do not judge by appearances, for I know that what I see now is only a fraction of what is unfolding. Even when circumstances seem unchanged, I remain unmoved, for I know that my breakthrough is already in motion. I hold the image of my blessing in my mind with such clarity that it cannot help but materialize. I refuse to speak against my own desires. I speak only life, only power, only truth. I embrace my present reality with joy. I do not resist where I am, for I know that every season serves a purpose. Even in moments of stillness, I am growing. Even in times of waiting, I am preparing. I do not complain about where I am, for I know that where I am is leading me to where I desire to be. Gratitude fills my heart. I rejoice in all things, knowing that every moment is part of a divine unfolding. I walk in love. I hold no grudges. I harbor no resentment. I release all offenses. I do not allow bitterness to take root in my heart, for I know that love is the greatest force in existence. I forgive freely, not because others deserve it, but because I deserve peace. I release the past with ease, knowing that I am not defined by what has been, but by what is to come. I am surrounded by divine protection. No harm shall come near me, no darkness can touch me. I walk with the assurance that I am covered, shielded, and guarded at all times. Angels go before me, preparing the way. I am never alone, for divine presence surrounds me always. I rise above negativity. I do not engage in gossip, in strife, in arguments. I protect my energy. I guard my peace. I remain centered in truth. I do not entertain conversations that diminish my faith. I do not allow negativity to take residence in my mind. I choose my thoughts. I choose my words. I choose my focus. I align myself with the highest good. I am not envious of others, for I know that there is more than enough for all. I celebrate the success of others, knowing that my own success is inevitable. I do not compare, for my journey is unique. My path is divinely crafted. My story is unfolding perfectly. I attract divine connections. The right people are drawn to me effortlessly. Doors open in my favor without struggle. I am in the right place at the right time. Everything I need finds its way to me with ease. I do not chase, I attract. What is meant for me cannot be taken away. What belongs to me is already mine. I honor my body, my mind, my soul. I speak words of life over myself daily. I do not criticize, I do not condemn, I do not doubt. I lift myself up, I encourage myself, I strengthen myself. My body is strong, my mind is sharp, my spirit is resilient. Every cell in my body vibrates with divine energy. I am renewed, I am restored, I am whole. I live in expectation of miracles. I do not wait passively. I expect actively. I wake up each day with excitement, knowing that today holds new blessings, new opportunities, new manifestations. I listen closely for divine guidance, and I act upon the inspiration that flows through me. I am not stagnant. I am not idle. I am always moving forward in faith. I refuse to dwell on what I lack, for I lack nothing. Everything I desire is already within reach. I do not beg, I do not plead, I do not question, I receive. I live in a state of divine reception, knowing that I am worthy of every good thing. I was created for abundance, I was created for joy, I was created for victory. I embrace each day as a gift. I do not waste time in worry, in regret, in fear. I live fully in the present moment, knowing that the present is where my power lies. I am not bound by the mistakes of the past. I am not anxious about the future. I am here now, fully alive, fully aware, fully at peace. I declare that my breakthrough is here. I declare that my blessings are overflowing. I declare that my life is a reflection of divine goodness. I have no doubt, no hesitation, no uncertainty. I believe, I receive, I rejoice. It is already done. I hold this truth within me and let it fill every part of my being. I do not waver, I do not question, I do not entertain doubt. My faith is unshakable, because I know that what I believe in my heart must come to pass. I see beyond what is in front of me, beyond the physical reality, and into the unseen where all possibilities exist. I do not ask how or when, for I trust in divine timing. I trust that all things are working together for my good, even when I do not yet see it. I walk in certainty, knowing that my vision is already fulfilled. I move forward without hesitation. I do not look back, for the past holds no power over me. I do not revisit old failures, old disappointments, or old regrets. They have no place in my present and no influence over my future. I release every burden, every weight that has tried to hold me down. I am free. I am limitless. I am unstoppable. Nothing stands in my way, for I am walking a path that has already been cleared for me. I do not need to force, I do not need to struggle, I do not need to push. I flow with ease, with grace, with confidence, knowing that everything I need is already mine. I guard my words with intention. I do not speak against my own blessing, for my words hold power. I do not complain, I do not declare lack, I do not entertain fear. I speak only life, only abundance, only victory. My words shape my reality, and so I speak carefully, knowing that what I declare will manifest. I say I am blessed, and so I am. I say I am favored, and so I am. Every word I release sets miracles into motion. I expect divine favor wherever I go. Doors open for me in ways I cannot explain. Opportunities come to me effortlessly. People are drawn to me with kindness, generosity, and support. I do not have to force connections, for the right people find me at the right time. I do not have to struggle for recognition, for what is meant for me cannot be ignored. I walk in the fullness of my calling, knowing that everything I need is already aligning in my favor. I let go of every limitation. I do not accept the idea of impossibility, for I know that all things are possible. I do not limit myself by my past, my circumstances, or what others say. I do not let fear dictate my decisions. I rise above every limitation, every obstacle, every doubt. I step into my highest potential, knowing that I am created for greatness. I am not ordinary, I am extraordinary. I am not weak, I am powerful. I am not defeated, I am victorious. I claim this as my truth, and I live by it every single day. I align myself with divine abundance. I do not chase, I attract. I do not worry, I trust. I do not struggle, I receive. Everything I need flows to me effortlessly, for I am a magnet for blessings. Money, opportunities, connections, and favor find their way to me without resistance. I am not in competition with anyone, for my blessings are uniquely mine. There is no lack, for divine provision is endless. I open my heart, my hands, my mind to receive without hesitation. I walk in perfect health. My body is strong, my mind is clear, my spirit is at peace. Every cell in my body vibrates with divine energy. I release every worry, every tension, every doubt, and allow healing to flow through me. I do not accept sickness, for I know that my body is designed to thrive. I do not accept fatigue, for I am energized by divine strength. I do not accept weakness, for I am filled with power. Every part of me is renewed, restored, and overflowing with vitality. I embrace peace in all areas of my life. I do not entertain chaos, for I am anchored in stillness. I do not allow stress to consume me, for I rest in divine assurance. I do not let external circumstances disturb my inner peace, for I know that I am always protected. No situation, no person, no obstacle can take away the peace that dwells within me. I breathe deeply, I release all tension, and I surrender fully to the calm presence that surrounds me. I trust the process. I do not rush, for I know that everything is unfolding at the perfect time. I do not grow impatient, for I know that waiting is not wasting. I trust that every moment, every experience, every challenge is shaping me into the person I am meant to be. I do not resist, I do not fight, I do not complain. I embrace every part of my journey, knowing that it is leading me to greater heights. I see my desires as already fulfilled. I do not hope, I know. I do not wish, I declare. I do not wait, I live in the reality of my blessing now. I feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement of already receiving everything I have prayed for. I align my thoughts, my emotions, my actions with the truth that it is already done. I do not question, I do not doubt, I do not waver. I stand firm in the knowing that my manifestation is inevitable. I give thanks in all things. I do not wait for blessings to appear before I express gratitude. I give thanks now in this moment, knowing that my life is already filled with abundance. I do not focus on what is missing, I focus on what is already here. I count my blessings, I acknowledge the goodness around me, I celebrate every victory, big and small. Gratitude is my way of life, and it multiplies every blessing in my reality. I am aligned with divine wisdom. I do not rely on my own understanding, for I know that higher guidance is always leading me. I listen closely, I follow the nudges, I trust the path before me. I do not question the process, for I know that every step is divinely guided. I receive insight, inspiration, and clarity at the perfect time. I am never lost. I am never confused. I am never without direction. The answers I seek are already within me. I forgive completely. I do not hold on to past wounds, for I know that they do not define me. I release every resentment, every grudge, every ounce of bitterness. I do not carry burdens that weigh me down, for I am meant to be free. I forgive not because others deserve it, but because I deserve peace. I choose love over anger, freedom over bondage, joy over pain. I step boldly into my calling. I do not shrink back, I do not play small, I do not hide my gifts. I was created with purpose, and I embrace it fully. I walk in confidence, knowing that I am here to make an impact. I do not fear judgment, for I answer only to the one who called me. I do not fear failure, for I know that every step forward is a step toward success. I do not seek approval, for I am already approved by the divine. I am walking into a season of breakthrough. I feel it, I know it, I see it unfolding. Every obstacle is being removed. Every delay is turning into acceleration. Every closed door is making way for something greater. I do not waver in faith, for I know that my time is now. I hold my head high, I walk in power, I speak with authority. I do not wait for signs, for I am the sign. I do not wait for permission, for I am already chosen. I release every doubt, every fear, every worry. I am stepping into the fullness of my blessing. My breakthrough is already here. I celebrate, I rejoice, I give thanks. It is already done. I stand firm in the unwavering truth that what I have declared is already mine. I do not need to see it with my physical eyes to believe it, for I know that faith is the evidence of things unseen. I walk forward with confidence, knowing that every blessing, every breakthrough, every divine promise is unfolding in perfect harmony. I release all doubt, all hesitation, all resistance, and embrace the fullness of my manifestation with gratitude. I trust, I believe, I receive. It is already done. Amen. You may feel as though the circumstances you find yourself in are random, that the struggles you face are a result of chance. But let me remind you today, this is no coincidence. Everything you are going through has purpose. Everything you are experiencing is guiding you. It's all part of the divine plan. God is guiding you every step of the way. The road may feel uncertain, the path unclear, but know this, there is no such thing as chance in the universe. Every moment, every event, every person that crosses your path is leading you closer to your breakthrough. It may not feel like it now, but trust that the divine hand is at work, shaping your life even when you cannot see the full picture. You may question the delays you're facing, wondering why things aren't moving faster. But God's delays are not denials. They are part of the divine timing, the process of preparing you for what's coming. Understand that you are being prepared for the life you've been asking for. The breakthrough you've longed for is already on its way. It's just waiting for the right moment to unfold. The obstacles you face are not barriers. They are the refining process that will make your success even sweeter when it arrives. The key is to trust in the timing of the universe. Even when things seem stuck or delayed, know that this is not a sign of failure. It is merely the universe aligning things behind the scenes for your greatest good. It's a subtle whisper that you must be patient and faithful, for your breakthrough is nearer than you realize. Your mind holds the power to shift your reality. What you believe will shape the life you experience. Know that your desires are already on their way to you. Do not doubt, do not question. The breakthrough that you have been waiting for is coming. It's already in motion. It is coming in divine timing, and when it arrives, it will be everything you imagined and more. The delays were necessary for your transformation, for the growth of your soul. Keep believing, keep trusting, know that God's timing is perfect, and the breakthrough you seek is inevitable. This is no coincidence. God is guiding you every step of the way, and the best is yet to come. You are not here by accident. Your journey, your experiences, and even your struggles are all part of a larger divine plan that has been set in motion long before you were even aware of it. The universe, guided by a higher power, orchestrates the moments of your life, weaving them together with purpose. There are no coincidences. Every encounter, every circumstance, and every challenge you face has been carefully placed along your path for a reason. And though you may not fully comprehend it yet, everything is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. The world around you may seem chaotic, and at times it may feel as though you are navigating through a maze with no clear direction. But know this, you are never lost. You are being led. The divine presence, which resides within you and around you, is guiding you, even in moments when it feels like you are standing still. There are times when the road ahead may feel dark and uncertain, but in those very moments, it is important to remember that you are being watched over, and that every step you take is moving you toward your greater purpose. You may have faced setbacks that seemed discouraging, moments when you thought your progress had come to a halt. You may have questioned why things are not happening as quickly as you expected, or why your dreams seem to be taking longer to manifest. But it is in those delays, those moments of pause, that God is working in your life. You must trust that God's delays are not denials. The world often judges success by how quickly things happen, but the divine knows that your breakthrough requires preparation. The person you are becoming, the strength you are gaining, the wisdom you are acquiring, these are all necessary for the next chapter of your life. The delays are not punishments or signs of failure, but rather the refining process that is molding you into the person you need to be to fully embrace the blessings that are coming your way. Think of a seed planted in the earth. It does not grow overnight. It goes through a process, rooting itself deep within the soil, stretching out to absorb nourishment, enduring the elements, and slowly pushing through the surface of the ground. It takes time for that seed to blossom into a beautiful flower. It is the same with your dreams. Your desire are the seeds, and you are the soil. Every challenge, every lesson, and every delay is part of the process that helps you grow. Just as the seed needs time, care, and nourishment to become the plant it is meant to be. The divine timing of your life is perfect. There is no mistake in the timing of your dreams coming to fruition. When you feel frustrated or disheartened by how long it is taking for your desires to appear, it is important to step back and realize that there is a divine order to it all. Just because things are not happening according to your schedule does not mean they are not happening. You may not see the forces at work behind the scenes, but rest assured they are at work. Your dreams are being woven together step by step in ways that you cannot yet see. The universe is aligning the people, opportunities, and circumstances that will bring you closer to your breakthrough. The process may be slow, but it is steady, and it is moving in your favor. What is even more important is that you trust in the power of your mind. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. Everything you believe shapes the life you experience. If you consistently doubt, fear, or question your dreams, you may unknowingly delay their arrival. But when you trust in the divine process, when you believe that everything is happening for your highest good, you open the doors to receiving the blessings that are meant for you. The divine timing is not something external to you, it is something that is also within you. Your belief, your faith, your inner conviction, these are the tools that help speed up the manifestation of your desires. As you continue on your journey, remember that you are not alone. God is always with you, guiding you every step of the way. Even when you feel lost or uncertain, know that the presence of the divine is there, holding you, protecting you, and showing you the way forward. God is never far from you, and it is only through trusting in this presence that you can allow the flow of blessings to enter your life. Your breakthrough is coming, and it is closer than you think. Every moment of doubt, every trial, every challenge you have faced has been preparing you for what lies ahead. You are stronger now, more resilient, and more capable than you were before. The delays you have experienced are not signs that your dreams will not come true. They are signs that you are being prepared for the grand blessing that is waiting just beyond the horizon. And when that moment arrives, it will be everything you ever imagined and more. The truth is that the universe in all its infinite wisdom has a plan for you, a plan that is unfolding in perfect harmony with your soul's purpose. The delays you have experienced are not detours, but steps that are leading you to the right place at the right time. God is not denying your dreams. God is preparing you for them. The breakthroughs you desire are already in motion, and with each passing day they are coming closer to fruition. So as you continue on your journey, hold fast to the knowledge that everything is happening for a reason. Trust in the process. Trust in the divine timing that is guiding you. Trust that your breakthrough is on the way, and that it will come at the perfect time when you are ready to receive it. Do not lose heart when things seem slow or uncertain. Keep your mind focused on your desires, and keep your heart open to the possibilities that lie ahead. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned. God is with you every step of the way. Even when the path is unclear, even when the delays seem too much to bear, know that you are being led. The universe is working on your behalf. Your breakthrough is coming, and it will be worth every moment of waiting, every trial and every delay. The divine timing is perfect, and you are right on schedule. Your desires are within reach, and soon you will see the manifestation of everything you have been working towards. This is no coincidence. It is destiny unfolding before your eyes. Trust in the process, for it is leading you to the life you have always dreamed of. So stand firm in your faith, hold on to your vision, keep your heart open for the blessings that are already on their way. Know that God's delays are not denials. They are part of the divine unfolding of your life, and your breakthrough is closer than you think. The best is yet to come, and it is coming in perfect timing. Keep believing, keep trusting, and never forget that God is guiding you every step of the way. You may be wondering why things aren't moving as fast as you'd like. You may be facing challenges that seem never-ending, obstacles that appear insurmountable, and days that feel longer than you can bear. It's easy to feel discouraged when things don't unfold as quickly as we hope, yet let me remind you that this is all part of the divine plan. The timing of your life is not an accident. Your struggles, your delays, and your trials are not signs of failure. They are part of the process that is leading you to the life you've always dreamed of. God's delays are not denials. They are divine timing at work. There is a deeper wisdom at play that you may not always be able to see, but know that everything you're going through is preparing you for something greater. You may feel as though your breakthrough is taking too long to arrive, but the truth is it is already on its way. Each moment of waiting, each moment of struggle is a necessary part of the journey. Without the challenges, without the delays, you would not be fully prepared to receive what's coming. Think about the process of sculpting. A sculptor doesn't simply take a block of stone and expect it to become a beautiful work of art instantly. The sculptor chips away at the stone, carefully removing pieces, slowly revealing the form that lies hidden within. The process takes time, patience, and precision. Each piece that is chipped away has its purpose. Every challenge, every delay you experience is a part of the process of sculpting your life into the masterpiece it is destined to become. You are the sculptor of your own life, and the delays are not hindrances, but steps that are carving you into the person you need to be. The divine has a plan for you, and it is not to be rushed. You are being carefully crafted, molded, and shaped to be in perfect alignment with your highest purpose. The delays, the detours, and the moments of waiting are not obstacles. They are opportunities for growth, for transformation, and for becoming the person who is fully prepared to receive the blessings that are coming. The universe knows exactly what you need, and it knows when you need it. God sees the bigger picture, and while you may only be able to see a small part of it, trust that the divine wisdom at work is guiding you exactly where you need to be. When your breakthrough comes, it will come at the perfect time, and it will be more than worth the wait. Every moment of waiting, every moment of uncertainty is leading you to a place of greater blessing. You may not always understand why things are happening the way they are, but trust that the process is unfolding for your highest good. There are lessons that you are learning along the way, and you are being shaped into a person who can handle the great blessings that are on their way. The divine knows what you are capable of, even when you may doubt yourself. Every challenge you face is strengthening you, preparing you, and guiding you toward the breakthrough that is already in the works. It's important to realize that everything in your life is connected. Every person, every event, every circumstance is part of a larger divine tapestry. There are no accidents. The people who come into your life, the opportunities that arise, and even the setbacks you face are all part of the greater picture. Each moment is a thread that weaves together to form the masterpiece that is your life. When things seem uncertain, when the path ahead appears unclear, remember that the universe is aligning everything to bring you exactly what you need. You may have moments where doubt creeps in, and that's okay. Doubt is natural, especially when things are not happening according to our timeline. But know that doubt is not the enemy. It is simply a sign that you need to strengthen your faith. Trust that the divine timing at work is guiding you toward your breakthrough. Trust that everything that is happening for your growth, for your benefit, and for the manifestation of your deepest desires. When things don't go as planned, it's easy to feel frustrated. You may wonder why your dreams aren't materializing when you've been doing everything right. It can be discouraging, feeling as though you're putting in all this effort only to watch things move at a pace you can't control. But I want you to understand that just because things aren't happening immediately doesn't mean they won't. Everything you are experiencing, from the delays to the perceived setbacks, is part of the greater divine design for your life. When it feels like everything is taking too long, take a moment to breathe, because the universe is aligning things in ways you cannot yet see. The delays you are experiencing are part of the process of unfolding that is preparing you for the great manifestation that is coming your way. God's timing is always perfect. There is no rush. What may seem like a delay is actually a divine pause, a moment to prepare, to align, and to refine. There is a force within you that has already been activated, a force that is bringing you closer to your desires every single day. Trust that this energy is at work even when the results aren't immediately visible. Your desires are already on their way. They're simply waiting for you to be in the right place, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, to receive them. Think of a potter shaping clay on a wheel. The potter doesn't rush through the process, but rather carefully molds the clay, working with it slowly to bring it into a form that is ready to hold the beauty it's meant to. If the clay were rushed, it would crack. If the potter moved too quickly, the final form wouldn't be as strong. The delays are there to ensure that when your breakthrough does arrive, it will be solid, unshakable, and ready to bear the weight of all the blessings that are about to pour into your life. You might find yourself asking, why me? Why do I have to go through these challenges? Why does it feel like things are moving slower for me than they are for others? But remember, this is not a personal punishment. God is preparing you for something far greater than you can imagine right now. While others may seem to receive their blessings quickly, remember that your journey is unique. Your delays, your challenges are specifically designed to make you stronger, wiser, and more prepared to handle the life that awaits you. Your breakthrough is not only about the arrival of something new in your life, it is about who you are becoming in the process. Every challenge you face is a lesson. Every moment of doubt, every struggle is an opportunity to grow. And it is through this growth that you are being prepared to receive your breakthrough. The best things in life often take time to build. The delays you're experiencing are not punishments. They are the universe's way of ensuring that when your desires arrive, they will last. When your breakthrough comes, it will be built on a solid foundation of wisdom, strength, and resilience. You must trust in the unseen forces that are working on your behalf. The energy that has already been set into motion is constantly bringing you closer to the life you desire. You may not see it now, but the right people, the right opportunities, the right circumstances are all being drawn to you. Just because things don't appear to be moving as quickly as you want them to, doesn't mean they aren't moving. Behind the scenes, the universe is aligning every detail for your greatest good. It is like the construction of a beautiful building. Everything must be carefully planned, every brick laid with precision before the final structure can be revealed. You are that building, and each delay, each challenge is just another brick in the process of making you stronger, more aligned, and more prepared for the life you are destined to live. When your breakthrough comes, it will be more magnificent than you ever imagined. It will come at the right moment, when you are truly ready to receive it. The breakthroughs you desire are not arbitrary. They are a natural part of the process of your life, unfolding exactly when they need to. God has a perfect plan for you, one that is designed to bring you the most joy, fulfillment, and peace. You may not understand all the steps along the way, but trust that the divine path you are on is the exact path you need to be on to bring about the best possible outcome. It is important to remember that the journey is just as valuable as the destination. The person you are becoming in this process is far more important than the things you will eventually receive. Every lesson, every hardship, every delay is contributing to the strength, wisdom, and clarity that will help you truly appreciate the breakthrough that's coming your way. Patience is not just about waiting. It is about trust, trusting that the divine timing of your life is perfect, and that the delays are not obstacles, but stepping stones. Each moment of waiting is bringing you closer to the manifestation of your desires. The more you trust in this process, the more you align with the universe's divine plan for you. When you feel frustrated or discouraged, take a moment to breathe deeply. Remember that God's timing is always perfect and your breakthrough is coming. It may not come in the form you expect or in the timeline you desire, but it will come. Trust that your desires are already on their way, and that everything you have gone through and are still going through is part of a greater plan to bring you into alignment with your highest self. You are worthy of everything you desire. You are deserving of the breakthrough you've been waiting for. The delays, the struggles, the lessons, they are all preparing you to step into a new chapter of your life, a chapter that will bring you the fulfillment, peace, and abundance you deserve. Hold on to your faith. Keep your heart open to receiving the blessings that are coming your way. And never forget, this is no coincidence. Your life is unfolding according to a perfect divine plan, and your breakthrough is closer than you think. As you navigate the trials and setbacks in life, it is essential to realize that every moment, no matter how challenging, has a purpose. There are no random events. Everything that happens to you, every obstacle you face, is divinely orchestrated to bring you closer to your true purpose. You may not see the connection at the time, but in hindsight you will recognize how everything has led to this moment, the moment when your breakthrough will finally come into being. It is as though the universe is quietly working behind the scenes, aligning all the forces around you, making sure that when the time is right, the doors will open and your dreams will be realized. When we are in the middle of our struggles, it's easy to become frustrated, to feel lost, to wonder if our dreams are too big or too far away. But I want to remind you that the timing is never off. Everything is happening exactly as it should. Even in the times when it feels like progress is slow or that there are setbacks, remember that this is not the universe saying no. It is simply preparing you for the next step in your journey. Think of it like planting a seed in the ground. You water it, you nurture it, and you wait. The seed doesn't sprout overnight, and yet with patience it begins to grow. The same is true for you. Your dreams are germinating, even if you can't see them yet. There is growth happening below the surface, even in times when you feel like nothing is changing. Trust in the unseen, trust in the process. God is working on your behalf. Every delay, every frustration, every moment where you feel like you're not where you want to be is actually pushing you toward becoming the person you need to be in order to fully receive your breakthrough. The delays are not signs of rejection, but rather a sign of preparation. If you received everything you asked for at this moment, would you be able to fully embrace it? Would you be equipped to handle the abundance, the responsibility, and the blessing? Sometimes the waiting period is simply a time of growth, a time to expand your capacity, to build your strength, and to align your mind and spirit with the level of success and joy that is coming your way. The delay is not to punish you, but to empower you. Every time you face adversity, you are being refined. Every obstacle you overcome is sharpening you, molding you into someone who can carry the weight of the blessings you will receive. Think about a goldsmith working with precious metal. The gold is placed in intense heat, melted down, and then refined to remove all the impurities. Only after this process is the gold at its purest form. The fire may seem harsh, but it is only through the fire that the gold can be purified. You are the gold, and the trials you are facing are the fire. You may not enjoy the heat in the moment, but when you come out on the other side, you will be more radiant, more prepared, and more aligned with the life you were always meant to live. In these moments of waiting, trust is essential. Trust that everything is happening for a reason. Trust that the universe has your best interest at heart, even if things don't seem to be unfolding as you imagined. The energy of trust is one of the most powerful forces in creation. When you trust in the divine process, you open yourself up to receive the blessings that are already on their way. It's like being a magnet to your desires. If you are constantly doubting, questioning, or resisting the timing of your life, you are pushing those blessings away. But when you trust, when you surrender to the divine timing, you begin to effortlessly draw your dreams closer to you. The divine has a plan for you, and that plan is much greater than you can currently perceive. There are things happening in the unseen realm that are moving you closer to your breakthrough. Just because you can't see the progress right now doesn't mean it isn't happening. God's guidance is always present, even when you don't feel it. Every step you take, even the small ones, are leading you toward the manifestation of your dreams. Each day you are getting closer, even if it doesn't feel that way. You may not see the pieces coming together now, but rest assured they are. Just like a puzzle, the pieces are being placed in the right spots, one by one, until the full picture reveals itself. Patience is key. It's not about waiting without purpose. It's about waiting with trust, with faith, knowing that every moment is a step toward your desires. When you cultivate patience, you allow the divine plan to unfold naturally. You are not forcing things to happen or trying to control the timeline. Instead, you are trusting that everything is happening in perfect divine order. Think of an artist who steps back from their painting, knowing that each brush stroke is adding to the masterpiece. The artist doesn't rush, they let the painting come to life in its own time. And so it is with your life. Your breakthrough is coming, but it must arrive when you are ready to receive it. And you are being prepared every single day. At times you may feel like giving up, especially when the road seems long and unclear. But in those moments, remind yourself of the bigger picture. The purpose of the delay is not to frustrate you, it is to build you. It's to prepare you for the responsibility that comes with your breakthrough. It's to ensure that when your dreams do manifest, you can fully embrace them, honor them, and use them to their highest potential. Your life is being guided by a force far greater than yourself, and it is working behind the scenes to ensure that when your breakthrough comes, it will be everything you've imagined and more. Trust that the divine is never late, and that the perfect time for your manifestation will arrive at the perfect moment. The time of waiting can be one of great transformation. This is the moment to transform your mindset, to shift your perspective. Instead of viewing the waiting as something negative, embrace it as an opportunity to grow. What can you learn in this season of patience? What lessons can you take from the journey you are on? The breakthroughs you are awaiting are not just about what you will receive, but about who you will become as a result of the process. Every day of waiting, every challenge you overcome, is preparing you for the future that is waiting for you. Embrace the journey with faith, knowing that this time is not wasted, but rather a period of growth, refinement, and alignment. Remember that God's delays are not denials. Just because things aren't happening on your timeline doesn't mean they won't happen. Your breakthrough is coming. It may not come when you expect it, but it will come at the perfect time. Trust that the process is unfolding as it should. Every delay, every obstacle is part of the greater plan that is leading you to the fulfillment of your dreams. Trust in this divine timing and know that your breakthrough is closer than you think. Keep moving forward with faith, with trust, and with the knowing that God is guiding you every step of the way. The manifestation of your desires is on its way, and when it comes, it will exceed your expectation. As you continue to move through your life, you must understand that every moment holds a divine purpose. Even in your times of doubt, there is something greater working beneath the surface, something far beyond what you can currently comprehend. Your mind may try to tell you that nothing is happening, that you are stuck, or that your dreams are too distant. But this is not the truth. The truth is that God is guiding you every step of the way, even when you cannot see the path. The invisible forces of the universe are in motion, shaping and forming your reality to match the desires of your heart. When you experience delays, when things don't seem to be moving as fast as you want them to, it can feel like a sign of failure, but nothing could be further from the truth. Delays are not denials, they are an integral part of the process. Think of it this way: before an artist can unveil their masterpiece, the artist must first prepare the canvas, mix the colors, and set the stage for the creation. The artist doesn't rush the process, they wait for the perfect moment to apply each stroke. Similarly, the universe is preparing the perfect conditions for your desires to materialize. The divine has a timing that is flawless, and every delay is merely part of the preparation process, ensuring that when the moment arrives, you will be fully equipped to receive your blessings. When things are not happening as quickly as you'd like, it is easy to become discouraged. You may begin to question whether you are on the right path, whether you are doing enough, or whether you have been overlooked. But I want to remind you, your path is unfolding in perfect divine order. God does not make mistakes, and every delay is serving your greater good. These pauses are not punishment, they are part of your growth. The very delays that frustrate you are the catalysts for transformation. Every time you face a moment of stillness or a period of waiting, trust that you are being guided to a deeper understanding of yourself, your desires, and your purpose. The universe is preparing you for what is to come, and when your breakthrough finally arrives, you will be more than ready to receive it. It is important to remember that the process of creation is not linear. It is not always a straightforward path where things happen one after the other. There are moments of rest, moments of growth, and moments of quiet reflection that allow you to shift into alignment with your desires. Just because you cannot see the progress in the physical world does not mean that change is not happening. The universe is always working behind the scenes, setting things in motion, moving pieces into place, and creating opportunities for you. But this requires time. Things must fall into place, and sometimes what you are waiting for is just around the corner. The delays you experience are simply the universe's way of making sure everything is in place, that the right people, circumstances, and timing all align perfectly to bring your desires to fruition. The waiting period can also serve as a test of your faith. Can you trust in the unseen? Can you continue to move forward even when it feels like nothing is happening? Trusting in the divine plan is a powerful act of faith. When you are able to trust that everything is unfolding as it should, even when you can't see it, you become an active participant in the creation process. Faith is not simply a belief, it is a powerful force that activates the energy of manifestation. The more you trust, the more you allow the energy of the universe to flow freely toward you. Trust creates a space for miracles to happen. When you doubt, you block the flow of abundance. But when you trust with your whole being, you open the floodgates to the blessings that are waiting for you. As you trust in the process, you are also called to shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on the lack or the delay, shift your attention to what you are learning in the moment. The times of waiting are not just empty periods of time, they are opportunities for you to grow. It is during these times that you learn to cultivate patience, to deepen your self-awareness, and to practice the art of surrender. By surrendering to the timing of the universe, you are not giving up on your dreams, you are simply trusting that the universe knows the best way to bring them to you. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It takes great strength to release control and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. And in this surrender, you align yourself more closely with the divine flow of the universe. Every step you take, every moment you endure, is shaping you into the person who will receive the desires of your heart. As you wait for your breakthrough, you are not waiting in vain. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can currently imagine. Your dreams are already on their way, but they must meet you at the right time, in the right place, and in the right state of mind. You are being prepared for the abundance that is to come. You are being prepared to handle the success, the love, the peace, and the joy that will soon manifest in your life. Every delay is part of your preparation, part of the divine timing that is bringing everything into alignment. It is important to remember that the universe works with you, not against you. Every challenge you face, every moment of difficulty is not meant to break you. It is meant to strengthen you. It is meant to help you evolve into the person who can fully appreciate the blessings that are about to unfold. Think of yourself as a vessel, a container of potential. As you go through the process of growth, your vessel is being strengthened, expanded, and prepared to hold the great abundance that is coming. The delays you experience are not there to stop you. They are there to prepare you for the fullness of your manifestation. God's guidance is constant. Even when you cannot see it, even when you feel lost or uncertain, God is with you. The divine plan is unfolding, and the breakthrough you are waiting for is closer than you think. The timing may not always align with your expectations, but rest assured it is always right. The universe is never late, it is always on time. The moment your breakthrough arrives, you will see that it was worth the wait. Everything will fall into place, and you will understand why everything happened the way it did. The delays, the detours, the challenges, all of them were leading you to this moment. And when it comes, you will be ready, fully prepared to embrace the abundance, the success, and the joy that will be yours. Trust the process, trust the divine timing. Your breakthrough is coming, and when it does, it will be more than you ever imagined. The delays you are experiencing, the moments of silence, and the times when everything seems still are not signs that you are forgotten. They are signs that something powerful is at work in your life. Each pause, each seeming setback is a gentle redirection, a nudge from the universe guiding you into the fullness of your purpose. These moments are not obstacles, but invitations. Invitations to strengthen your faith, to refine your mindset, and to trust in the divine plan that is unfolding just for you. The more you trust in this process, the more you align with the flow of creation. You are not waiting in vain. You are in a powerful state of preparation. The power of trust and patience cannot be overstated. In a world that often demands instant gratification, it can be difficult to embrace the idea of waiting. But waiting is not passive. It is not about doing nothing or being inactive. It is about becoming the person who is ready to receive what is being prepared for them. During the waiting period, you are called to actively embrace the process. This is where your faith is tested, where you grow stronger, where you develop the resilience necessary to handle the abundance that is coming your way. The universe knows that you must evolve into the person who can fully embody your desires before they manifest. The delays are simply the universe's way of making sure you are ready for what you are about to receive. Patience is not simply about enduring time, but about using that time wisely. It is about cultivating a sense of inner peace and trust that everything is working in your favor, even when you can't see it. When you are able to remain at peace during times of delay, you align yourself with the flow of the universe. You become like a river, flowing effortlessly toward your destiny. But when you resist, when you struggle, when you become frustrated with the pace of things, you are swimming against the current. Patience allows you to flow with ease, trusting that the river will carry you exactly where you need to go. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity for you to affirm that you are worthy of your dreams. You are worthy of the success, the love, the abundance that is headed your way. The divine does not withhold blessings from you. Rather, it ensures that you are prepared to receive them. In times of waiting, it is essential to practice gratitude. Gratitude for the journey, for the lessons you are learning, and for the growth that is taking place within you. When you are grateful, you shift your energy from one of lack to one of abundance. You begin to see the world differently, noticing the small blessings that are already present in your life. Gratitude is a powerful tool for manifestation because it aligns your energy with the vibration of receiving. When you are grateful, you magnetize more to be thankful for. Your breakthrough is not an accident. It is the result of your consistent thoughts, your faith, and your trust in the divine. Every thought you have, every belief you hold, is a seed being planted in the garden of your life. Some of these seeds grow quickly, while others take time to mature. But know that they are all growing. The timing of their growth is in perfect alignment with the plan that God has for you. Sometimes you may feel like nothing is happening. You may feel like you are stuck in a holding pattern, but I assure you, the universe is always working. Behind the scenes, in the unseen realms, everything is aligning for you. The breakthroughs you desire are often right around the corner, but they cannot come before you are fully aligned with them. This is why the universe works in divine timing. It ensures that when your breakthrough arrives, you are ready to fully embrace it. You are becoming the person who can handle the blessings that are coming your way. And just like a seed needs time to grow into a strong tree, your desires need time to mature. They need time to come together in a way that will bring you the greatest fulfillment. Trust that the delay is part of this process. It is not a sign that your desires are being denied. It is a sign that they are being perfected. There may be moments when you feel impatient, when the wait feels unbearable, but in those moments remember that your breakthrough is coming. It is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. The universe has a way of bringing things together at the perfect time when you are fully ready to receive them. The key is to stay focused on your desires, to keep your thoughts aligned with your vision, and to trust that everything is unfolding in its own divine timing. Even when it seems like things are moving slowly, rest assured that the universe is always moving in your favor. In times of delay, it can also be helpful to remind yourself of your past successes. Reflect on the times when you have overcome obstacles, when you have faced challenges and come out stronger on the other side. These moments are proof that you are capable, that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. And if you have overcome challenges in the past, there is no reason why you cannot overcome what lies ahead. You have already proven to yourself that you can handle the process of growth and transformation. Every challenge is simply another opportunity for you to step into your power. Remember, the universe is always working in your favor, even when you cannot see it. Every delay, every moment of silence is simply preparing you for the abundance that is coming your way. Your breakthrough is inevitable. The timing may not be exactly what you expect, but trust that it will come at the right time. When it does, you will look back and understand that every delay, every detour, every moment of waiting was a necessary part of the journey. Your breakthrough is not far away. It is closer than you think. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep moving forward. You are being guided every step of the way, and everything you desire is on its way to you. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that God's plan for you is unfolding perfectly. Your breakthrough is coming, and it will be worth every moment of waiting. The process of waiting is one that many find challenging, especially when the mind is accustomed to the immediacy of today's world. Instant communication, fast technology, and quick results have created an environment where patience often feels like a foreign concept. Yet the very essence of life's grand design lies in its natural pacing. Just as a seed takes time to break through the soil and blossom into a tree, so too do your dreams take time to manifest fully. There is a divine order in all things, and each delay you experience is a part of that sacred rhythm. The universe is working in ways you cannot always see, preparing you for the magnitude of your breakthrough. When you are in the waiting phase, the key is to shift your focus. Instead of concentrating on what you do not yet have, focus on becoming the version of yourself who is ready to receive. This is not just about being patient in the conventional sense, but about becoming active in your preparation. Begin to visualize the life you desire as if it is already here. Imagine yourself living in the fulfillment of your dreams. How does it feel? How do you show up in the world when your breakthrough has arrived? See yourself embodying that success, that peace, that joy. The act of visualization is not just a passive act of daydreaming, it is a powerful tool of creation. You are aligning your energy with the very thing you are manifesting. In the process, your desires begin to shift from something that is out there to something that is already in your reality. As you go through this process, it is essential to maintain an unwavering belief in the truth that what is yours will never be delayed forever. The universe's delays are not denials, but simply the time needed for you to evolve, to grow, and to prepare for the blessings that are coming. Trusting the process can be difficult, but when you reflect on the deeper truth that God is always guiding you, it becomes easier to remain grounded in your faith. God's plan for you is already complete, already in motion. Your breakthrough is not something that is happening by chance. It is part of the divine orchestration that has been unfolding since the beginning. Your journey, the twists and turns, the delays, the detours, they all serve a higher purpose. This time of waiting is not a time to idle. It is a time to grow, to learn, and to deepen your connection with your inner self. In the stillness of these moments, you have the opportunity to reconnect with the part of you that already knows your desires are on their way. You are not alone in this process. God's guidance is always present, even in the most challenging times. There is a divine intelligence that is always at work behind the scenes, aligning people, events, and opportunities in perfect harmony. When the time is right, everything will fall into place in a way that will leave you in awe of the process. You may not see the fruits of your labor just yet, but that does not mean they are not growing. The seed that you have planted, the dream that you have envisioned, is germinating in the soil of divine timing. In the physical world, we cannot always see the growth happening beneath the surface, but that does not mean the plant is not growing. It is simply that the roots are being strengthened. The foundation is being laid. In the same way, your breakthrough is being fortified, and soon, when the time is right, it will burst forth into your reality. This is why you must not lose faith, even in the face of apparent delay. When your mind begins to doubt, remind yourself that what is meant for you cannot pass you by. What is aligned with your soul's purpose is already making its way to you. Your role is to stay focused, stay in faith, and stay grounded. Trust that the universe is bringing everything into place at precisely the right moment. The breakthroughs that you are waiting for are not merely the result of your actions, but of your alignment with the flow of divine will. When you align yourself with that flow, you begin to move with ease toward the fulfillment of your desires. You might be asking, how do I know when I am aligned? The answer is simple. You will know by the peace that settles within you. When you are aligned, you feel a sense of peace, a knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. You trust that every moment, every experience is guiding you closer to your ultimate breakthrough. Even in moments of uncertainty, there is a calm assurance that you are not lost, that you are exactly where you need to be. The secret to manifesting with ease is not to force the process or to rush ahead, but to surrender to the divine timing that is at play. The moment you let go of resistance, the moment you stop pushing for something to happen, you create the space for your desires to flow toward you effortlessly. When you trust that everything is happening in perfect timing, you release the need for control and you allow the universe to bring what is meant for you with grace and ease. At times, it may seem like nothing is happening. It may feel as though your prayers are unanswered, your desires unfulfilled, but rest assured, everything is moving behind the scenes. There is a delicate balance to the universe's workings. Just as a flower must grow in secret before it blooms, so must your desires take root in the hidden realms before they manifest in the physical world. This process cannot be rushed. It must unfold naturally and in harmony with the larger plan. When you understand this, you can release the pressure and trust that the breakthrough is coming, even if it's not in the way you expect. It is easy to feel disheartened in the waiting period, especially when it feels like your efforts are in vain. But even when you cannot see it, your breakthrough is already on its way to you. The delay is simply the time needed for everything to come into alignment, and just when you least expect it, the breakthrough will arrive, often in a form even greater than you had imagined. You are always being guided, always being prepared for what is coming next. This is why you must not focus solely on the end result, but on the present moment. The joy of creation is not just in the finished product, but in the process itself. Every step you take, every moment you spend in faith, every time you choose to believe that your breakthrough is coming, you are moving closer to the life you are meant to live. The breakthrough is not just about what you receive, but about the person you become in the process. The delays, the waiting, the growth, they are all part of your transformation into someone capable of holding the vision you hold for your life. And when your breakthrough arrives, you will look back and see that every moment of waiting, every step of the journey was worth it. The delays were never denials, but sacred pauses to ensure that you were ready to receive all that you had asked for. You will realize that everything that came before was simply preparation for the abundance that is now flowing into your life. Your breakthrough is not just a possibility, it is a certainty. It is as certain as the sunrise, as sure as the seasons change. And as you wait, trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you every step of the way. There is no coincidence in your life. Everything is happening for a reason, and everything is aligning perfectly for the manifestation of your desires. Your breakthrough is already on its way. Trust the timing, trust the process, and trust that God is guiding you every step of the way. The best is yet to come. There is a deep and undeniable truth that transcends the surface level of our daily lives, that everything we experience is leading us to a greater purpose, one beyond what our human minds can fully comprehend. Every single event, whether it appears as an obstacle or an opportunity, is part of the divine tapestry that is being woven together for you. The trials, the setbacks, and even the delays are not to be seen as signs of defeat, but as integral pieces of your personal evolution. This is a journey that was planned long before you became aware of it. In the process of manifesting your desires, it is crucial to understand that God's delays are not denials. What may appear to be a delay is simply a period of time in which you are being prepared for the magnitude of what is about to come. It is in these moments that you are being shaped, that the seeds of your future are being watered, and that your capacity to receive the blessings that are coming is being strengthened. Everything that seems to be taking longer than you expected is not an indication that it is not meant for you, but rather that you are being prepared in ways you may not fully understand. The human mind, with all its impatience and its desire for immediate results, often forgets the truth of divine timing. The mind sees time as linear, but the spiritual world operates in a way that transcends the constraints of time. In God's kingdom, everything has its appointed time. Your breakthrough will come, and it will come when you are ready for it. The delays are merely the universe making sure that you are in the right place at the right time, fully equipped to handle the blessings that are on their way to you. It can be easy to fall into the trap of frustration during these times of waiting. It is common to feel as though nothing is happening or that you are not making progress. You might question whether you are being heard, whether your prayers are being answered, or whether you are truly on the right path. However, the key in these moments is to stay anchored in faith. Even when you do not see evidence of your desires coming to fruition, it does not mean that they are not already in motion. Faith is the force that moves mountains, and it is this unwavering trust in God's plan that will carry you through times of doubt and uncertainty. The feeling of waiting can often create a sense of emptiness, but this is the time when your internal world is being realigned. It is in the stillness, in the moments of quiet surrender, that the most profound shifts occur. God is not inactive during these times of delay. On the contrary, He is working diligently in the unseen realm, preparing the perfect circumstances for the manifestation of your desires. You may not be able to see the work that is being done, but trust that it is happening. Like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, the delays are the necessary process of shaping your life into something magnificent. Your role during this waiting period is to remain in alignment with your desires. You do this by maintaining your vision, by continuing to act in faith, and by cultivating a deep sense of inner peace. It is so easy to get caught up in the noise of doubt and worry, but when you remain centered and focused, you create the space for miracles to occur. The key is to trust that your desires are coming to fruition, regardless of how things may appear in the physical world. What you cannot see in the physical realm is often far more important than what you can see, for it is in the unseen that true transformation takes place. Just as a tree must take time to grow, the vision you are nurturing in your heart must be allowed to grow at its own pace. The delays are not a sign that you are doing something wrong or that your desires are not meant for you. They are simply the growing pains of a process that is unfolding as it should. And when the time is right, you will see the fruit of your labor. Your breakthrough will arrive with perfect timing, and it will be far greater than anything you could have imagined. When you choose to trust in God's timing, you are surrendering to a higher wisdom. You are recognizing that there is a divine hand at work in your life, guiding you toward your highest good. It is a beautiful and liberating feeling to let go of the need to control the outcome, to release the pressure of trying to force things to happen. When you trust the process, you are aligning yourself with the natural flow of the universe. And when you align with that flow, things begin to unfold effortlessly. You cease to struggle, and you allow life to come to you in its own perfect timing. The more you surrender to this divine guidance, the more you will notice the synchronicities, the signs, and the subtle nudges that are present all around you. God is always speaking to you, always guiding you, but it is often in the quiet moments that His voice is most clear. The delays, the waiting periods are not empty or wasted time. They are times of deep spiritual refinement. They are moments in which you are being prepared for the blessings that are coming. In these moments of waiting, you are being fine-tuned to the frequency of abundance, success, and fulfillment. There is a power in waiting, a power that is often overlooked. In the waiting, you are being stretched, you are being molded, and you are being prepared for something greater than you can yet imagine. It is in these moments that your faith is deepened, your trust is strengthened, and your vision is sharpened. The waiting period is where the most important internal work is done. It is not a time of stagnation, but of deep transformation. You are becoming the person who can handle the blessings that are coming your way. In those moments of doubt, when the waiting feels unbearable, remember that God is not in a hurry. He is working everything out for your good, and what is meant for you will never pass you by. The universe does not make mistakes. The delays are not signs of failure. They are simply the necessary steps in the process of your growth. There is an unseen hand at work, orchestrating everything to come together at the right time, in the right way. It is important to remember that you are never alone in this journey. Even in the most difficult times, God is walking beside you. You are divinely guided and protected every step of the way. Even when the path seems unclear, trust that you are being led to exactly where you need to be. The journey may not always be easy, but it is always purposeful. Every delay, every challenge, every moment of waiting is leading you to the next step in your divine plan. When your breakthrough finally arrives, you will look back and understand that all of the waiting, all of the delays were part of a beautiful process. You will see that you were never abandoned, never forgotten. Your breakthrough was always meant for you, and the divine timing of its arrival will be perfect. You will realize that every moment of waiting was a gift that allowed you to grow, to learn, and to prepare for the greatness that was always coming your way. In conclusion, remember that everything you are experiencing, every delay, every moment of waiting, and every trial is not a sign of abandonment or a denial of your desires. It is all part of a divine plan that is unfolding perfectly in your life. God's delays are not denials, they are merely the necessary preparation for your breakthrough. Trust in the unseen work being done on your behalf and know that your time will come. Stay faithful, remain centered, and continue to align yourself with the vision that you hold in your heart. The journey may feel long at times, but every step, every moment of patience is a vital part of your growth. When your breakthrough arrives, you will see that everything you went through had a purpose, and that purpose was to guide you toward becoming the person you were always meant to be. Keep the faith, trust the process, and know that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Your breakthrough is already on its way, and it is far greater than anything you could have imagined.